I was on public transportation and I was sitting next to this chick. The chick was talking to one of her friends. She was telling her friend about how her guy was trying to make up with her for the past 2 weeks because she saw a picture of her guy and some lady on social media posted. She said that she didn't like it. She wanted to break up with him. So he spent the next 2 weeks trying to make it up to her and trying to prove to her that his girl, that's not some chick he's messing with, that it's not what she think it is. She's telling her friend that she didn't care what it was. She just needed a reason because she had already been dealing with this other guy for the past 6 months. And she was just looking for a reason to lead a relationship. She said it could have been his sister. She would have made it into something else. It could have been his cousin. She didn't care who. It was another female, or it was a reason, which is what she was looking for, and she found it. She said that day her guy had offered to take her out to dinner. She said okay, but then the other guy called that she really wanted to be with, and she went to go hang out with him. She was telling her friend that she's on her way back to the hotel where she had been with the other guy since 4 o'clock that afternoon, and by this time it was about 10:30, 11 o'clock. So she was telling her friend that she's getting ready to go back to the hotel with her boo, which is where she wanted to be. She said it's dead with this guy. She said he wanted to take her to dinner, but this was the second or the third time she stood him up. And it's like insight into how these women think. When a woman is ready to leave, she's going to do things like that. It's going to be a lot of conflict. She gonna start arguments. It's gonna be a lot of disagreements. It's gonna be a lot of chaos. If a woman wants to walk away, let her walk away. Don't try to guerrilla her to stay. Don't try to, God forbid, don't try to beg her to stay. Don't try to convince her that that you love her, because if she wanted to stay, she would. When a woman act like that, she already monkey branched on to the next branch, and you just got to accept it for what it is, no matter how much it hurts you. Start hanging out with the fellas, put more hours in at the job, pick up a new hobby, but do not continue to try to go back with this female. Once it's over, it's over. Just let it go. It's a cold world. It's treacherous. These females can be savage, and the guy, he don't have a clue. I know because I was sitting next to her, listening to her tell her friend that it's already over with this guy. She don't want him. She's not going to come out and tell him it's over. She's just going to string him along until he either finds out on his own or the other guy does something that you don't like or something out of line, and then she'll go back to her guy. So now her main guy has become second option. Fellas, all I'm saying is recognize the signs. Recognize the signs. When a female is not into you, you're putting up a lot of conflict. Let her go. Let it go, because it's best for everybody. This is Mr. Maxwell. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share. Questions, comments, thumbs up, thumbs down. Either way, I wish you well.